Okay, in this video, you're going to see an active regen take place. As you can see here, the EGR is going, and then boom, no EGR. That's how I know when the truck goes into regen. Now, this happened at 3,134 miles. This regen will take roughly around 16 miles to complete. So I'm going to cut out here for a little bit, and then you'll see that this is roughly around, I don't know, 15 to 16-minute long video. But the regen will be completed at 3,150 miles. So I think it's a total of 16 miles in regen. And you'll see when the EGR comes back. You also see my exhaust gas temperatures. So you'll kind of get a understanding of how hot these exhaust systems get. This, by the way, this regen happened on November 7th on my way home, driving from South Carolina to North Carolina. And this was all on the highway. No stop and go traffic. So far, the regens have been very consistent at roughly around 500 miles. To get to the nitty gritty, it's actually around 498 miles. Truck goes in the regen, but we'll just round that up to 500. And it's been consistent, and I appreciate that with Ford, with the 2020s versus the 2019s and earlier models. Those would regen every 500, but it could regen before that. Oftentimes, I would get a regen every 250, maybe 300 miles, and I hated that. And then right at the 500 mark, it would regen again. It's just really irritating. This way, the truck can get better fuel mileage. I can accurately predict when the truck's going to go into regen, and I really like that predictability. But anyway, so sit back, enjoy. It's going to be a boring video, but this is for information purposes to help those like me who like to see this kind of stuff. People like me, we like to know what our truck is doing. I definitely like to know what my truck is doing. So anyways, and by the way, if you don't understand what you're looking at the screen, the top 4 rows here are my EGT sensors. EGT sensor bank 1, 2, 3, and 4 sensors. And then you see here the exhaust back pressure, the exhaust pressure sensor bank 1, that's the bottom left, DPF bank 1, inlet pressure, and then the bottom 2 right, or center right, is the commanded EGR duty cycle and actual EGR duty cycle. Again, when the truck goes in the regen, the EGR completely turns off. There is no EGR being pumped back into the truck. And so that's how I know when the truck goes into regen. I could turn OCR on. That would let me know on the screen, but I don't want to do that. I'm happy not knowing. I mean, I like to know, and I'm doing these videos to show and to explain the when the truck goes in the regen. But eventually, I am going to stop monitoring because I know when the truck's going to regen. At least that's what it looks like, and I can accurately predict when it will regen. So I don't think there's a necessity to consistently monitor anymore because I know it's gonna be every 500 miles. So, and I can accurately predict when it's gonna regen. So, anyways, enjoy the video. Sorry for the lengthy talk. Trying to fill up space because this is a boring video. So, enjoy.